I know I am pretty, but it wasn't always so easy. Have you felt like you stood out from others? If you had something to offer the world, if you could just get people to see it. Don't worry, love. I've been there too.
Why can't you be normal? You've missed a spot, special needs, says a rough voice black of heart. It came from a distance that weighed me down, leaving me sad and lonely like a cub in the dark. If only that 7-year-old me could see how far she has come. As I channel the inner lioness in me every day now. Did you want to see me crumble, face down and hide? You monsters pick at me like grains of rice spilling off a plate. You plunge me into the dark hails of worry. You bruise me with your perpetual assumptions. Does my hidden identity upset you? Why do you question me behind my back? As the weaknesses linger through my blood, adrenaline rushes, and my stomach boils like scalding tomato soup. Your whys have entered the danger zone, incinerating my ears. Didn't you hear what I just said? Don't you want to hear my story? You dumb, ableist, anti-Asian cashew crumbles! I'm sure it surprises you that my hips swerve like a viper as I dance. I step with passion as if I wear rhinestone shoes and a hot pink dress. I raise my right arm and carry this rainbow staff with a diamond that glows. As I dig deep within myself, it encourages me to embrace the weirdness, let alone the vibrance I was born with, unleashing a knife brutal enough that could cut a 7-layer cake. With my kicks, I release you into the jagged cliffs of regret. The swipe of my sword should slice the flesh off of you as if raspberry jam oozes out of a donut. You failed to understand me.
It just still questions me to this day. At 22 years old, if it weren't for DePauw, I would not have had the full-on courage to open up about some vulnerable spots that I never shared as a teenager, nor when I was 7 years old. Even prior to DePauw, I didn't think that going to college would be a possibility for me. As for a woman on the spectrum, let alone being an Asian American, I just want to emphasize to everyone that I don't follow typical, things that people would consider typical or normal. I am not a rule follower. I am a barrier breaker. That's what I've been meant to do. That's what I've discovered all my life. And it's like I am who I am. So DePauw became my ultimate big reason as to why I'm still here.
Honestly, if I had no words to explain those things right now, I would have given up on everything, honestly. Even if I might not have opened up about my autism, if I didn't do it right now, then I would have given up on everything. But fortunately, I did not, because I have such an amazing support system, and I've got great mentors that have been helping me during my DePauw journey. I feel that it's really important because similarly as an Asian person, any representation in people of color and neurodivergence is so important in many ways, because it gives a visual sense as to when audiences that can relate to those things, it's like, oh wow, that character looks similar to me through the personality, or I've been through this moment before in my life as well, I think. It's like there are a number of connections that can apply within that one person or that one idea. Like for autism, people may assume that, oh, like, they don't talk, or like they fidget a lot. It's just those random assumptions that they make, and it's not a good way to look at that. I think importantly, although I might have said that it's important to not only develop connections with people, but also understanding like your purpose or your reason, because those act as a culmination as to who you are as a person, and what values you bring to the table, and what you can offer to people that they might not know about you. Because we all need some role model figure, or at least a person to connect with in our lives. And I think the more that we can see someone who looks similar to us through the connections made, or like that's an inspiration to us into going, you know what, hey, that could be me too.